Alright, this is Sean with Team Homebrew over here. This is Ron.
What's up?
Timmy.
Timmy, freestyling.
Wheels behind the camera. Alright, so here's our a low pass gate over here. This is our DAC, and this is our Arduino board in which we are controlling all the pulse width modulated signals and the waveform selection and different and we're controlling the pots as well, these analog pots right here with the Arduino. We can select different ways with, I believe it's this button right here.
Yep.
We have a sine wave, square wave, sawtooth wave, that's reverse sawtooth, sawtooth wave, triangle wave, EKG, and back to triangle.
Yeah.
So we're gonna test we're gonna demonstrate this LPG with the sawtooth wave. All right, here we are in amp mode. We can change modes by using this rotary encoder here. That's filter mode. And that's both mode. First, we're gonna go with amp mode. Okay, so this pot right here controls the gain of the circuit. It's basically sending a PWM signal into this part of the low pass gate based on bLACKBACHS 292 low pass gate module. Yeah, it's just like a module. So right here we're going to adjust the gain with this pot, which is effectively changing the width of this PWM signal going into here. So we're controlling the gain this way. Alright, now we're going to switch to filter mode. You can also see the level of our signal going in, or this is basically going from
It's a percentage.
It's a percentage of the
cycle.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, now we're going to switch to filter mode. Let me turn this down a little bit so you get kind of louder. Alright, here's filter mode. Alright, you see our resonance is at 100%. We're going to turn that down to get filter mode. Alright, so here you can hear this is changing the PWM signal, the LPG. You can see it's at 97% now. Alright, and this is changing the PWM signal going into this part of the bLACKBACHS low pass gate. So you can hear a filter there. Alright, so now we're going to add a little bit of resonance into the circuit. Now we're in both mode. This has a more subtle filtering effect. It's sending a PWM signal into the low pass gate. Go back to sawtooth wave. Resonance does not affect both mode.
Only a
slight bit when it gets to 100%. Guess we'll iron that out a little later. Alright, so now I want to show you the waveforms, what it looks like. Our speakers are loading the circuit in some weird way, and this is causing the waveforms to kind of be distorted. So I'm going to start with amp mode. Here's us adjusting the gain of the circuit. You can see the the gain being adjusted in amp mode. Okay, so now I'm going to go to filter mode. You can see it being filtered right there. Alright, and now I'm going to add resonance to the circuit. Alright, now we're going to filter the resonance. It's kind of cool. Makes a cool sound. Even though you can't hear it right now. Alright, there's that, and here's both mode. As you can see, there's no resonance, even though I'm changing the resonance right now. Changing the resonance.
There we go.
Let's check it. The oscilloscope. It's not changing. Alright, so now I'm going to change the LPG, and it's going to filter.
Show them the pretty waveforms.
Alright, now what I want to do is just show you all our waveforms. So, there's the sine wave, there's the square wave, it's being filtered a little bit right now. Here's our reverse sawtooth wave, here's our sawtooth wave, there's our triangle wave, there's our EKG wave.
Now all being generated at 220 hertz.
Thanks, Ron.
You got it.
Alright, well that concludes everything. I guess we'll show you every part of the board here. This is our Arduino right here. These are the two pots controlling the resonance and the low pass gate right here. Alright, here's our DAC. It's converting all the, the digital oscilloscope wave, the digital oscillator.
The 8 inputs of the oscillator.
Exactly. And it's
8 bits.
converting that to analog. The analog signal is going into here in the low pass gate. Here's our here's our Vactual for the LPG mode, and here's the Vactual for the resonance mode. And here's our output. And that concludes our demo for today.